Hello friends, this is Dhruv and welcome back to my tutorial series. Today we are going to learn the chords and their inversions and some powerful exercises to practice them on daily basis. The prerequisites for this tutorial are we are assuming that you know all your 12 major as well as the 12 minor chords. Alright, let's begin. So let's start with the C major chord and let us see what are inversions. So your C major chord comprises of C, E and G. Now this C, E, G, where the root note, the leftmost note, is the main note, which is the C in the C major chord. This is called as the root position. To find the inversions, it's really easy. You just simply pick the leftmost note, which is the C in this case, and push it upwards by 1 octave, so that will become your higher C. Okay, and now we need to simply shift our hand position. So the new position will become E, G and C. This is called as the first inversion of the C major chord. Going forward, pick up the bottom note, shifting E to higher E. This will give you G, C, E. This is the second inversion of the C major chord. Now let's look at the finger positions. The fingers essential to play this. In the root position, we have first, third and fifth finger on C, E and G. On the first inversion, we have first, second and the fifth finger on E, G, C. And on the last, the second inversion, we have first, third and fifth on the second inversion. Alright, let's look at the left hand fingers. Root position 5, 3, 1. First inversion 5, 3, 1. Second inversion 5, 2, 1. Okay, so let's try and play this. First we need to do separate hands for sure, and do it very smoothly. Guys, don't try to try this both hands together in the first attempt itself. It becomes very difficult to get the sync correct. To train our mind separately to handle both the hands separately, and then only we'll try. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. Left hand 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, why we are counting 3 counts is because on the first count you are playing your chord, right? The root position, that is 1. On the second and the third count, you need to check which are my next notes and what are the fingers that I'm going to use. So 1, and then on the second and the third count I move on to the next position and be ready for my next count. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got this? Alright, so now let's try and practice both hands together. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's right. After you're comfortable with this, we can extend this and we can really speed up the pace by playing one chord per count. Okay, and we are going to try and practice this in all the chords. So we'll start with all the white keys first, and then we'll move on to the black keys on the count of 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, All the black keys now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. Alright, great guys. If you are new to my channel, do like and subscribe, and we'll be having more such interesting tutorials going forward. Okay, let's do all the minor chords now, starting from the white keys. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. That's right, guys. You don't need to practice at this fast speed. You can definitely use metronome to practice at a lower speed, and also use the YouTube settings to lower the speed and observe the notes that I'm using, and as well as the fingers that I'm using to play this. Alright, let's do the last part, the minor chords with the black keys. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. Sure that you can so smoothly play all the chords, all the progressions, all the different arpeggios and advanced techniques. I'll be also covering this different left hand patterns and arpeggios and tricks and tips in the coming tutorials. But before we go on to that, this is the base foundation to create your strong hold on all your chords. Once you're through with all these chords and you need to practice daily, it is very difficult to practice all the 24 chords together. So there is this warm-up exercise which I have created. It's one of my personal exercises which I want to share with you. So this chord progression covers most of the chords in most of the shapes, and like in a very short exercise you can get a complete flavor of all the chords and their inversions and their different finger positions. I'll be displaying this chord progression on the screen. You can take down and you can practice this on daily basis. Let's take a look at this. Hey guys, so this was the exercise for intermediate piano players. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with your other fellow pianists. Do let me know in the comments below the topic for the next tutorial, and I'll definitely try to cover it. Till then, stay home, stay safe.